Hello everyone, welcome back to Trophy Food Experiences. Today I'm doing a review of Riley's Fish and Steak Restaurant. It's located at 200 Burrard Street, Vancouver, BC. Really excited to have the opportunity to come back to this restaurant. I actually visited this restaurant on the first day of opening, and you'll see my review. I said not yet recommended. I thought it had a lot of potential, but with the first day there was some hiccups and things like that. So I was eager to come back. I haven't been back, and I think it's been about 2 years. But I had an opportunity because they have this buy up menu, which is kind of a special for the next couple of months. You get a kind of a fixed price menu for $130 for two people, but its value is $230. So I was really excited about it, and it was sold out in a day. And so really excited to try it out. So this is the menu. It's for Sunday and Monday nights only. The value is $230, but you pay $130 for two people. That's not including, I think, taxes and tips, but still quite a nice deal because you're getting kind of three courses in a shared kind of setting. So I was really excited about going there, and we'll go through each of the items on the menu, and you get everything on this menu. You don't have to pick and choose, and likewise it's kind of in a shared setting. Our server was Brandy, and she was excellent, very prompt, very friendly. So I had no issues with her at all. When we got there, it was crowded. It was full in terms of the reservations. If you can request seating inside the restaurant, not on the outside kind of patio area. The patio area is enclosed and it's heated. That's not the problem. The problem is with the chairs. So on the inside seats, they have a kind of a couch sofa area. That's not bad, but the outside seats are like lawn chairs, and even though they have a pillow on them, you can feel it's almost like a lawn chair. It's like someone's backyard, so that wasn't that comfortable. Here's the first course, and it's a number of things that you share. The first one is the mini Riley's brioche with lobster oil, whipped butter, and Maldon salt. I actually thought this was quite a nice, one of the best dishes for the first course. The brioche was excellent. Lobster was okay. The whipped butter, they did they wanted to do a unique design, but it actually looked like someone had eaten the butter. I thought my wife had actually eaten part of the butter first, but no, it was just the design. The second of the shared first course plates is the salmon roulette with horseradish, lemon, creme fraiche, and warm sourdough crisp. So I thought this was quite a nice dish. It is very filling. It's kind of lukewarm, and that's one of the things, another kind of maybe thing that they can improve upon. This was almost everyone in the restaurant was eating this menu. And so it really shouldn't be that difficult because they've already got everything kind of prepared. But most of the food came out either lukewarm, not really hot. And this is not supposed to be hot, but it was kind of just at room temperature. I thought it was very good flavor. The salmon roulette was good flavor. The crisps were okay, I think, but I thought it was a nice combination. It is very filling, but I thought it was an effective dish. The last of the starters to share is the beef carpaccio with truffle aioli, shaved chicory, and olive oil. I thought, again, this was, of the three starter dishes, this was the weakest. It wasn't bad. It wasn't great. And I think the other thing is the portions are very big. So no problem, no complaints about there. If you're just looking for enough food to stuff you and that type of value, I think it gives you good value. But in terms of the quality, I thought it was okay. And so it wasn't, I wouldn't say it's spectacular. It was decent. I thought the salmon relay was a little bit better than decent. I thought the brioche was the best thing of the first courses. This is a short video of our first course dishes. So very nice and generous sizes. Then these are the entrees and the accompaniments with the entree. First is a potato puree with Alfredo sauce and black truffle. Thought it was nice. I don't think the black truffle really stood out in terms of the aromatics, but it was a nice potato puree. And I'll just mention when I first went there the first time, it was loud. The music was loud. The place was loud. It was crowded. Same thing happened here. It was still loud. It's actually, I think they turned down the music a bit as it got later into night, and also maybe changed the mix of music. But, it was crowded, and same kind of issues in terms of just the feel of the restaurant was quite noisy. This is the other kind of accompaniment. This is the prawn fried rice with garlic ginger sauce, green onions, and crispy shallots. I guess I shouldn't expect it to be like Chinese restaurant quality, so it was okay. And I think this was the weakest of the three kind of accompaniments. And you'll see the next one is the maitake mushroom. This is the last of the accompaniments, roasted maitake mushroom, boiled in tallow butter with white wine thyme. I thought it was a good dish. Again, I thought it was nice. The mushroom was nice. Again, it was kind of like room temperature. It wasn't hot. None of the food I thought was piping hot. It was more like room temperature. This is the showcase of the entrees. You get a whole roasted prime strip loin. It's 10 ounces with bone marrow juice and roasted red onions, and then a lobster gratin, a 1 pound whole Atlantic lobster with yuzu, miso butter, and chives. So I thought it actually lots of food. First of all, lots of food, plenty to eat. So in terms of value, in terms of quantity of food, it's a very good deal. In terms of the actual quality, thought the lobster gratin was okay. Again, it was kind of like room temperature. It wasn't really that hot. I actually like the strip loin. That was quite nice. It was very well done in terms of the actual cooking of it. We had it medium rare, so it was good. The roasted red onion was okay, but again, the presentation could have been a little bit better in terms of how they did it. And here you'll see just our plates, just the table, and I thought they could have done a bit better in terms of the presentation of some of these things, a bit more careful. This is the dessert, which is the rhubarb custard cake with sumac streusel, macerated strawberries, and basil vanilla creme fraiche. You have to have the creme fraiche with the dessert, or else the strawberry with basil is too tart. And it was a little bit swimming in sauce. And again, just the if you see on the cuts of the corners of this cake, it wasn't kind of done quite correctly. Just the little details. I don't think it was kind of very high end in terms of that sense. So fortunately, I'm not going to recommend the restaurant again. I think if you're looking for value in terms of this, does it give you enough quantity of food? Yes. So in that sense, it's a great deal. In terms of the quality, I thought it was okay. And the question I asked myself is, would I recommend this to other people, or would I go back to this restaurant again and for the same meal or for another kind of for their buy-ups? I'd probably say no. So that's why I'm not recommending it. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Until next time, happy eating.